So I bought another MazdaSpeed 3. 4 Mazdas of my own in my driveway. Now this isn't our typical buy a car and build it sort of series. We're gonna be putting this poor baby out of its misery today. Give me a second to regain my breath. I'm surprised I just didn't tear my back out. This is a 2008 MazdaSpeed 3 with a blown motor. It is knocking. The motor is no good. Oil starvation was the culprit. And while I'm someone that loves someone that can restore a car that's in great condition, that won't be the case for this because I got my hands on it. So we're gonna tear it apart. So with that being said, I've posted this car as a part out and I have a lot of messages with people requesting parts. So today we are gonna be fulfilling those orders, taking this MazdaSpeed out of its misery. So what's really funny about this car is I've been looking for these all black MazdaSpeed 3 seats for ages, and everyone always wants so much money for them. And I finally got a set, but I don't want them anymore. There's a lot of nice parts in this car that we're gonna be salvaging for other people and their builds. One of our first orders is gonna be the MazdaSpeed wing, the rear bumper. Another one's gonna be the taillights. I got things like the front bumper. Pretty much today, cosmetically, I want every body panel to almost be off this car. With that being said, let's go ahead and get our first request done. Someone ordered just the taillights. These are out and done. It's funny how base model this thing looks without like any like wing or MazdaSpeed wheels on the back. Then once I take like the front bumper and the front wheels off, this thing's just pure base. I don't want to keep the car around too much to scrap in my driveway, so I'm just taking, you know, things off that someone might want in the future. I think I want to do the seats next, just to kind of get the interior done, just because I'm going to probably pull all the doors off and everything. So the doors are coming off as well, and what's actually really funny is the door hinges might work for my Mazda MX-3, but they almost look the same, so this actually works out well. This thing's starting to look pretty bare now. So as the car sits right now, these two doors need to come off. As for the inside goes, there's not really much else I want to do. I'm going to take the steering wheel off. I'm going to take the gauge cluster out. I'm going to take all the center console bits out, and then that'll be it for basically the inside. I would take the pedals out, but kind of a bitch. And after that, I will come to the front. I'll take the front bumper off the fenders, the grille. Sold the shifter base to a friend. Got ourselves a nice little radio if it fits in the MX-3. Climate controls while we're here because they're electronic, easy to get out. Final piece of the interior. Okay, so now the car is like pretty good stripped out. Like I said, everything that's important in here, except like the Bose amp and the sub, which I'll probably take out here, is gone. All the accessories and everything gone. So the interior is good. Now to get to the engine bay. These work for the MX-3. So I got a few things inside ready to go, like the taillights. I ended up by pulling the Bose out. I have a group of things right here going to somebody. I have some more stuff like MazdaSpeed parts are very sought after, which I was actually quite interested to see how much interest was in there for like certain parts. As for the cargos, I mean this thing is like stripped out. I have people wanting some stuff from inside the doors, like window motors and some of the Bose speakers, and I mean the trim pieces on the doors, the piano black, those are quite rare as well. As for the car sits, this is how it's gonna sit. I am so tired. I'm calling it a day on speed because I've been doing this all day on a beer and no food. So everything on the exterior and the inside of the car is done. Now I can start working at stuff under the engine bay. For example, I know a friend needs the spinner liner, so I will pull that off, and I'll probably take the MazdaSpeed front calipers off too. I got an absolute junker in my driveway. This was really fun to take apart something in the driveway, and it kind of looks, it fits the house. All these Mazdas, and then there's just a junker sitting on jack stands. Anyways, when I am done with this, I will have someone come by and take this shell away, and they can have the catalytic converters, and that'll be the rest of that car turned into a cube. Thank you for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and comment down below. I got a little something special coming up in a month or two. I haven't said anything yet, but I just wanted to let you know. Other than that, guys, keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.